this is Marcy from the MaximumWeightLossReport.com, and I'm here because the wonderful and beautiful Angela asked me to do a little guest post for you ladies. So with that said, spring's coming up, and I know everybody's jackets and sweaters are going to be disappearing. So I thought I'd share my 5 tips on how you can get your arms tank top ready. So we'll get right into it here before you guys start falling asleep. Tip number 1. Group your upper body exercises together. Instead of doing exercises individually, try to group your exercises together. For example, say you're going to do a bicep curl. You can do that bicep curl and then right after that do a shoulder press. Not only is that going to save you a lot of time, but it's going to encourage your body to use a lot more muscle groups at one time. Tip number 2. Focus on pushing exercises. Pushing exercises are really good for firming up the back of the upper arm. Exercises like push-ups, shoulder presses, and dips are really good for sculpting and defining your arms. Tip number 3. Increasing your intensity. Increasing your intensity doesn't always have to be about lifting more weights. You can challenge your body by modifying exercises with different exercise tools. For example, instead of just doing push-ups on the flat of your hands, why not grab a stability ball and do the push-ups on top of that instead? Tip number 4. Use dumbbells, exercise bands, and cables. Don't just stick to one exercise tool. Dumbbells are great for targeting specific muscles, but exercise bands and cables will help work that muscle through a greater range of motion. Tip number 5. Do static exercises. This is a great tip to implement when you're doing lower body exercises. Instead of just having your hands on your hips, try to grab a 5-pound medicine ball or even a weight and hold that out in front of you. This is going to help work your arms as well as work your upper body endurance all at the same time. So those are my 5 tips to get you tank top ready for spring. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I'd also like to thank you for watching my little video here, as well as thanking Angela Ramos for having me on her blog. Once again, this is Marcy Law from the MaximumWeightLossReport.com. Over and out.